Hello friends, let us solve another problem on bearing capacity. First, understand what is the given data. A 3-meter wide continuous footing carries a gross pressure of 400 kilonewton per meter square at a depth of 2 meter in sand. Okay, that means it is a continuous footing. So, no need to apply any correction factors. Width is given as 3 meter. The load acting on from the footing is nothing but how much? 400 kilonewton per meter square at a depth of 2 meter in sand. Okay, depth is given as 2 meter. The unit weight in saturated condition, that means gamma saturation is given 25 kilonewton per meter cube, and in dry condition, that means gamma in dry state is given as 20 kilonewton per meter. And shear strength parameters are shear C is equal to 0 and phi equal to 30 degrees is given. So what they're asking, determine the factor of safety if water table is at the ground surface. Hope you understand the question. There is a footing, width is given, and depth of the footing is also given, soil properties also given. That means from that you can find out the bearing capacity of the foundation. So they have given the how much load is acting on the footing. So just find out the ratio of those two. That is nothing but a factor of safety. Okay. For that, let me draw footing shape here first. Suppose if we assume this is your footing and this is the ground surface. Now if you read the question, your water table is at the ground surface. So from here to here, what is the depth of the foundation given? 2 meter. What is the width of the footing is given? 3 meter. So as water table is at the ground surface, it will affect depth factor and also it will affect the width factor also. As what is the given data? C is given as equal to 0. That means there is no cohesion. So what about the ultimate bearing capacity? C and say I have to write it down. As it is C is equal to 0, I am not writing that. What are the remaining terms? Gamma D into NQ plus of into B into gamma and gamma. Type of the footing is continuous. That's why no need to use any shape factors. And if you see here, the entire soil is in the water table or submerged with water. So here we have to use the submerged weight density. So what is the gamma saturation given? Gamma saturation is given as 25 kilonewton per meter cube. From this, what is the submerged density? From this 25 minus 9.81. So we will get it around 15.19 kilonewton per meter cube. This is what the submerged unit weight. That's it. Substitute in the equation. So ultimate bearing capacity, that will be equal to gamma dash 15.19. Depth of the footing, how much is given? 2. Okay. NQ, the given parameter NQ is given as 22 plus half into what is the width of the footing given? 3. What is the submerged unit weight? 15.19 into what is the N gamma given? In the problem they are given it as a 20. If you solve this, you will get ultimate bearing capacity, that will be equal to 1124.06 kilonewton per meter square. So here our motive is not to find the ultimate bearing capacity. Our motive is to find out the factor of safety. So factor of safety is always applicable for the, if you remember, factor of safety is always applicable for the net value. It should not be applicable for the gross value. So if you know the ultimate bearing capacity, what is the net bearing capacity? What can we written? That will be equal to ultimate bearing capacity minus, as it is under submerged condition, gamma dash into D. That will be equal to 1124.06 minus submerged weight density 15.19. Depth of the footing is given as 2. From this you are getting net bearing capacity as 1093.7 kilonewton per meter square. So this is what the net bearing capacity of the foundation. So we have to find out what is the net load acting on the soil. What they have given you? They have given you the gross pressure. What is the gross pressure? Let us say I am representing with QS. That is given as 400 kilonewton per meter square. That implies find out what is the net pressure acting on the, that means the pressure other than the backfill. What is the pressure other than the backfill? That is nothing but a Qs minus again gamma dash into D. If you substitute these values again, you will get around 369.7 kilonewton per meter square. So from this, what is the factor of safety? Factor of safety will be nothing but a resisting moment by applied moment. So here, what is the capacity of the foundation that you are representing with net bearing capacity? How much net pressure we are applying? QNS, that will be equal to 1093.7 divided by 369.7. That implies the factor of safety. We will get it as around 2.95. Okay. So this is the problem that is depending upon the ultimate bearing capacity, and also it is depending upon the load acting, that means pressure acting on the soil. Hope you understood. Thank you.